plays primarily Greninja and Rob. So there's a chance the Rob might come out. However, so it's dependent on a couple of things. Mojo, if he's going to lead with Lucina, then MGW will most likely lead with Greninja. Oh, no, thank you. I'm good. If he leads with Donkey Kong, there's a chance we might see Rob. Now, I think there's a good likelihood that both of these players can switch between their co-mains. But
that would be interesting to see, actually. I really want to commentate Rob. I've never gotten a chance to commentate my own character before.
MGW is a very by-the-books Rob player. He stays mobile, but, like, he's good with, like, connecting his combos.
Okay.
But we will see Lucina and Greninja. All right. The reason I was so confident that this is what we were going to see is just because Mojo's been playing much more Lucina, MGW's been playing much more Greninja, and at least on the local level, we can see that this seems to be a matchup favoring Greninja.
Yeah, it's definitely easier but it's definitely easier for Mojo to deal with Lucina Greninja than it would be Rob DK.
Oh no, I was saying how like Greninja can deal with Lucina well. It's mostly because of Greninja's speed. Like, he can duck in and out of the areas that Mojo can cover super well. Also, he can harass from afar. He can use Water Shurikens where it's necessary. He can force the approach.
Mojo is always a very patient player with that stuff, too. It's very, very tricky situation for both of them.
So I think this is going to be a very curious match to watch, just because... I don't know. The matchup on paper is so strange to study as it is. This is another one where like we have a very talented Lucina player in Mr. E around. We have a very talented Greninja player in Venia around. So like,
you don't see often though. Oh, that's gonna do it for stock.
Yeah, at least here at AON we don't see them, especially being piloted by different people. So we'll see how Mojo manages against the Greninja. Sitting at the deficit. Like, MGW's got to make the most of this, because bringing up as much percentage as he can, just to keep that little bit of a lead. Because all Mojo needs is one good call out, and it's even. Whether it's a stock, whether it's a combo, whether it's stage control, like Lucina can do it.
And he'll keep swinging too. He just gets really good strings. But Greninja's just really great at racking up damage. Just really It's killing where Greninja sometimes struggles, I'm pretty sure, in this game, right?
If he stales out a lot of his kill moves, it's going to be a bit more of a struggle. But forward air, it's a lot easier for MGW to connect that. Up smash, we've already seen up smash just barely not kill. Oh god, out. Yeah, no, that's the best of that.
He just started holding away. He's like, all right.
Yeah, you don't want to play that song and dance.
And that approach is going to be real quick.
Chuck that like 200%. But that's a whole stock lead that MGW has to work with, so like, I'm curious to see how MGW puts the pressure on for Mojo. It looks like he just wants to keep the battle at the ledge, but like, I think MGW can force more of the approach. I think that's the smarter take from Mojo, just because Mojo's constantly going to be swinging, and there's a lot of damage that you don't want to go for in trades.
Mojo loses his patience when he's down too. It's still a very potent thing to play. It's not necessarily bad. Mojo's aggressive play is done very well from the DK to Lucina, but just his Lucina thrives off of his patience. Like that. Great forward smash.
All right. Now all of a sudden we're kind of looking at an even game here. Yeah, the percentages aren't all that, but like I said earlier, Mojo finds his one opportunity, and MGW's got to have a lot of work ahead of him.
Come right back.
Strong call out. Did not take the jump though. It's so hard to take Lucina's jump stage.
Living.
Great recovery. Gets himself back to the stage, staying alive at 150. All right, let's go.
Let's see what Mojo can do to bring this back. Oh, that one's going to do it.
Yep, even from across the field.
Very far.
So MGW is going to take his game one.
Just a very close game, but MGW really played that last couple stocks extremely safe and well.
Yeah, the Hydro Pump Gimp he got in stock 2 is like super important. Holding that lead over Mojo is like the crux to taking an easy W on him, because he's not a player that you can just easily defeat.
Ooh, he's going to DK.
All right. Someone's controller's bugging.
Sheer intimidation alone. Staying Greninja.
Yeah, he's character locked, I believe. So like game 3, we might see that, Rob. But if we even get there, Greninja into Donkey Kong.
Let's see how this matchup goes. I've never seen this before.
So much like all matchups for DK when he's fighting someone very combo oriented, he's a big body, so he's gonna catch a lot of hands. But when he hits, he's gonna hit really hard. So
Big monkey swing fist.
Uga Chaka.
Ooh, wow, just really great linking. Oh.
That's cute. Yeah, Substitute lets you come out at a lot of different angles, and I actually like that MGW went for the Rising one, because he wasn't in a good position to take advantage of Mojo. But talk about taking advantage of him, how about that?
Going deep, getting that. This DK doesn't seem to be working out as well. Wow. MGW just now dominating Mojo's mind.
That's why you go for the down. Yeah, nah, take the hit.
Wow, Mojo really has to do a lot of work to get back there.
And it's doable. Like, yeah, MGW lost his first stock at 66%, and that's kind of bad, but like, look at the momentum that he got. We're just now clocking in a minute into this game 2, and Mojo's on his last stock. Potentially of the night. Like, it's going to be a hell of a comeback if he brings it back, but like, it's a grim start, that's for sure.
For sure. MGW's not even letting him in. He just keeps getting on DK. It's so hard for DK to get out of disadvantage sometimes. Ooh. Almost getting that.
What an animal. Good patience from MGW.
Extremely safe. Wow.
And is that it?
What
Yeah,
a
that's it.
dominant game.
Yeah, that was... MGW was not having any of that. He's trying to get through this bracket. Like... Whew. Greninja cooking out here.